Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I am the Dependent Fanatic, and today we are doing picks for Conference Championship Week. There are 2 games on Friday and 8 games on Saturday for the 10 Power 5 championships. There are 10 Power 5 conferences. Here we go. Last week, I did not so shabby. Last 3 weeks in a row, in fact, really great. 9-3 against the spread last week, and 12-2 straight up in picking the games. And we're going to start with Friday game. It's the conference championship for Conference USA, and it's New Mexico State at Liberty. Now, I'll be honest, don't know very much about these teams other than Liberty and New Mexico State played earlier in the season, and Liberty won. I have Liberty winning again, 34-24. The line was 11, so only 1 point off my prediction. I'm going to stay away from this game, just don't know enough about it. These lines all came from Wednesday night in the wee morning. It was a great card night last night for me, winning 5 or so games. So it was fun and enjoyable, good food and good company, as always. So later on Friday, at 8 o'clock, Oregon is playing Washington. And Washington won the first meeting at home by 3 points. This time, Oregon is favored by 9.5. I think Washington actually wins this game in overtime, 41-34. I think they score the first touchdown, and they keep Oregon out of the end zone, making it a 7-point game for Washington. So I'm going to pick Washington minus 9.5 points. I'll bet that game. Then on noon Saturday, Oklahoma State versus Texas in the Big 12 championship. I have Texas winning 34-24, and Texas is favored by more than that, 15.5. 34-24 is only a 10-point spread. Give me Oklahoma State to cover with the plus 15.5 points. Bet that game as well. Also at noon on Saturday, Miami of Ohio is versus Toledo. These two teams have played each other already, and Toledo has won, so a lot of rematches upcoming this week. Toledo, I think, will win 27-20. The line was 8, so only 1 point off. But I was feeling a bit confident, I guess, last night when I picked this game, because I have Miami of Ohio plus 8 points, and I will bet that game. I think Toledo wins. Miami of Ohio covers. At 3 o'clock on Saturday, Boise State is playing UNLV, and I had UNLV winning 33-27. Boise State is actually favored by 2.5 points. I think UNLV wins outright. Give me them, and I will bet it. I don't think I'm going to do the money line. Just give me the 2.5 points. It could be a close game like I have, 33-27. Then at 4 o'clock, the big Titans of the SEC play Georgia versus Alabama. I think Georgia does come out on top in this game by 3 points, 27-24, and Georgia's favored by 5.5 points. So give me Alabama plus 5.5, but I'm going to stay away from this game. I could see it going either way. Wouldn't it be interesting if Alabama wins? They're in the playoff then, and is Georgia still in the playoff, or will they be left out? Depends on if Florida State and Washington both win. Among other factors, Texas and then Oregon. Where do we put all these teams? This is why we're going to a 12-team playoff next season. So I'll stay away from the Georgia-Alabama game. Also at 4 o'clock, SMU and Tulane in the American Conference Championship. I have Tulane winning 31-28. They're favored by 3.5. I only had 3, so that means give me SMU, but it's too close for comfort. I'm going to stay away from this game as well. The next 5 games are all bets. The next 3 games, are all bets. At 4 o'clock as well, on Saturday, Appalachian State will play Troy in the Sun Belt Championship. And Appalachian State, I have winning 38-28. Troy is favored by 6 points in this game. That's a 14-point difference then from what I had. Give me Appalachian State plus 6 points. Bet that game. And then on Saturday at 8 o'clock at night, Louisville is versus Florida State in the ACC championship game. I have Louisville winning this game. Listen, high-flying offense, good defense. Florida State without their starting quarterback. They won last week versus Florida in the Swamp, so it shouldn't be that big a factor. Rodemaker's okay. Florida State's favored by 2.5 points. I have Louisville winning by 4. Give me Louisville, plus 2.5. I'll bet that game. And then your final game of conference championship week at 8 o'clock on Saturday, the Big Ten Championship. I have a preview for this game already. I'll put it in the cards, so just in case you haven't seen it, you can click on that after this video and go watch it. Michigan versus Iowa. I have Michigan winning 38-10, and Michigan's favored by 21.5. That's 6.5 points less than what I figured it would be. So give me Michigan to cover all them points, and I will bet that game. So there you have it. And it'll be interesting to see, like I said, if Michigan wins, if Georgia loses, who gets the 1 seed. What bowl game would Michigan pick? Would they like to go out to the Rose Bowl, or would they like to go down to Atlanta and make Georgia, or whoever the number 2 seed is, go out west and play that game? It'll be interesting. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Remember to like the video, share, subscribe, and have a great day out there, everybody. Thanks.